Shalom. All praises unto Yahweh, Shah, Bashim, Rakakatash. Double on to the elders, apostles of goodness, the only son down, Shalom, station to the elect of Yahweh, Shah, Bashim, Rakakatash. Those who are worshiping the Father in spirit and truth and sincerity. Okay, scattered and gathered by the weight of the Holy One, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and your descendants dispersed and scattered among the nations by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Shah, and once again have been gathered by the word of the Holy One. By his word, he made sure that he manifested his word, that we're going to be removed and be moved and be scattered among all these nations. Jeremiah 31 in 27, I believe. Okay, yeah. So Jeremiah chapter 31 and verse 7, 27. Salakia. Jeremiah chapter 31 and verse 27 says, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that will sow the house of Israel and the house of Judah with the seed of man and with the seed of beast. Alright, this has been prophesied that we're going to be scattered to these nations, to the seed of man and to the seed of beast. Let's get a precept to get an understanding of what is this, the beast and the seed of man. Okay, let's get Ecclesiastes. So like, let's get Ecclesiastes. Who's the seed of man and the seed of so like, before I go to the Ecclesiastes 13, let's get Psalms 49 verse 12. Okay, it says nevertheless, Psalms 49 and 12 says, nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He's like the beast that perisheth. Because the honor right now that man is being in right now, it is not of the will of Yahweh Shah. It is not within, okay, the righteous, okay, path that Yahweh has ordained to be good and righteous. Therefore, he does what? He does not abide forever. That's why there is death right now. And the only one who's going to be abiding forever, Ecclesiastes, I believe, says what? Innumerable are the days of Yasharallah. Okay, but man's days are what? Are not forever. It says he's like the beast that perisheth. So this is dealing with the nations, because us, we're going to have an illustrious lineage. It's going to be epic. It's going to be legendary. Okay, we're going to live forever. Scripture says what in Corinthians? Says the last enemy we shall be swallowed up and that's going to be destroyed. It's going to be death. So that's going to be the last thing, death. That's going to be destroyed, and that's going to begin with the elect. It's going to begin, okay, it's at the salvation of Yahushua at his second return. It says, nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. These nations do not abide forever. He is like the beast that perisheth. So man is likened unto the beast. So these beasts that we're gonna be, our seed is gonna be, that's gonna be sowed with. These are these nations. There's another one in Psalms that goes into that. But let's go to Ecclesiastes. Okay, let's go to Ecclesiastes. Okay, the 3rd chapter. Now this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 18. Alright, and it says, I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that the Most High might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. Okay, because that scripture there in the book of because that scripture there in the book of Jeremiah 31 and 27 is not talking about a man this Greek mythology of men having sex with animals and some crossbreed, funny looking, demonic, creepiest thing crawls out of it. No, it's talking about the scattering of the Israelites among the nations, amongst Esau, Edom, and these rest of these filthiest heathen nations to nations. Okay. Ecclesiastes 1:18, and as I say it in mine heart, concerning the estate of the sons of men, that the Most High might manifest them, that they might see that they themselves are beasts. They themselves are beasts. Let's go back to the book of Jeremiah 31. So let's go back to Jeremiah 31. Alright, so Jeremiah chapter 31 again, verse 27. Okay, so Jeremiah 31:27 says, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will sow the house of Israel and the house of Judah with the seed of men and with the seed of beasts. And it shall come to pass that like as I have watched over them to pluck up and to break down and to throw down and to destroy and to afflict. Hosea 8:8 says what? Now shall we be swallowed up among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein there is no honor. So we've been afflicted and being destroyed because was among these nations, among the seed of men and with the seed of beast. Alright, what's happening? We are being destroyed because we have the 2/3, the majority of the 12 tribes of you Israelites, which are so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You have accustomed yourself and followed the ways of the nations. Jeremiah the 10th chapter says, learn not their ways, choose none of their ways. Don't trust in oppression. And we've been destroyed for that, forsaking our MANASHAH, broken cistern. Okay. And we've been thrown down because we're no longer in rulership. We are subject unto payments, as the scripture says that in the book of Baruch. And we are broken down as a nation. These curses are heavily laden on us. Okay. And the strokes are not letting up. Okay. The plague of the mind, the astonishment. When you read the book of Deuteronomy 28, these different plagues, all different diseases of Egypt, and the ones which were never written in this book, and we see this happening right now. Okay. Jeremiah 31:28, and it shall come to pass, Pastor, that like as I have watched over them, to pluck up and to break down and to throw down and to destroy, to afflict, so will I watch over them to build and to plant, saith the Lord. Now the tables are turning. So what? So the Most High is watching over what? The elect. Okay, of who? Of the house of Israel and the other house of Judah. Those who have been scattered among the seed of man and the seed of beast, among all these nations, all the heathen nations. The Most High is watching over the elect of YAHAWADAH. Psalm says what? The angel of the Lord encampeth around them that fear him and delivereth them. So the tables are switching and turning right now. It says to build and to plant, saith the Lord. And the planting is of what? Is of YAHAWADAH in righteousness, seeking his kingdom first, all things being added unto the elect of YAHAWADAH. And the rest of the nation, the rest of the 2/3 are going to come back in the kingdom in their right mind. Verse 31, like Jeremiah 31:29 says, in those days they shall say no more, the fathers have eaten a sour grape. It says the fathers have eaten a sour grape, and the children's teeth are set on edge. But everyone shall die for his own iniquity. Every man that eateth the sour grape, his teeth shall be set on edge, And we see that happen, the bitterness of this truth. A lot of people are bugging out. A lot of you Israelites, you're still rejecting Yahweh. Your teeth are still set on edge. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou killest the prophets. You're still gnashing your teeth at this truth, scoffing. All these different scoffers, okay, that are prophesied of. We see this thing happening. So you're going to die for your own iniquity. But we're washing the blood off our hands right now. You scattered or not scattered, there's no excuse. Confess Yahweh what is they. Okay. But everyone, Jeremiah 31 and 30 says, but everyone shall die of his own iniquity. Every man that eateth the sour grape. Or what is the sour grape? All these philosophies. Plantation Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, Rastafarianism, Scientology, atheism, all these different banners that you've entrusted yourself into Egyptology. As every man that eateth the sour grape, his teeth shall be set on edge. Until this message comes in when Jacob's trouble kicks in. All praises unto Yahweh, Pashem Yahushua, Pashem Rakakatash, double honors unto the others apostles, faithful soul, and the others on down. Shalom, Jesus, since Yakim, doing the work of Yahweh, Pashem Yahushua, Pashem Rakakatash. Okay. The Most High is now watching over his elect to build and to plant. Okay. Shalom.